Welcome to the Deep Dive, your shortcut to being genuinely well-informed. Today, we're taking a deep dive into New Mommy's Essential Checklist. It's really a comprehensive guide designed to prepare all new parents for baby's arrival. Our mission? Well, it's to distill the most practical, comforting, and even some surprising insights. So you feel ready and, empowered for this incredible journey.
Exactly. And we're not just giving you a shopping list here. The goal is to synthesize this advice into actionable knowledge. We'll dive into why these things are essential and what subtle shifts can make the transition, well, just so much smoother.
Okay, let's unpack this. Starting with Baby Sanctuary, the nursery nook. The guide really emphasizes this isn't just, another room. It's meant to be a tranquil, functional haven for both baby and parent, setting the stage for calm.
Right. And a core insight, something parents sometimes overlook in the excitement, is the absolute priority of safe sleep. So whether it's a crib or a bassinet, safety is non-negotiable. You need a firm, flat mattress fitting snugly. Absolutely no gaps. And here's a brilliant tip. Have 2 waterproof mattress protectors.
2. Why 2?
Because when that middle of the night leak happens, and believe me, it will happen, you just whip one off, pop the spare on, back to sleep much faster. Saves your sanity.
Ah, okay, that makes total sense. Less scrambling.
Exactly. And you'll want 3 or 4 fitted sheets for that mattress size. But crucially, for SI's safety sudden infant death syndrome, the crib or bassinet has to be completely empty. No pillows, no bumpers, no heavy blankets, no stuffed animals. Just baby on their back in a sleep sack if needed. Totally bare.
Got it. Bare is best. Okay. Sleep sanctuary sorted.
Yeah.
The guide then moves to the changing station, another high traffic area, right? What's the key philosophy there?
Efficiency. Pure and simple. You want everything within arm's reach for those 10 to 12 daily changes. So a contoured changing pad, definitely. Get at least 2 washable covers.
Right, for those inevitable messes.
Exactly. For diapers, start small packs of newborn in size 1. They grow out of newborns so fast.
A tip.
Yeah. You'll need gentle hypoallergenic wipes, some diaper rash cream, just have it on hand, and a dedicated diaper pail. Or, honestly, even a simple lidded trash can works fine if you empty it often.
Okay. And a little basket for grooming stuff?
Mm-hmm. Nail clippers, soft brush, that sort of thing. Keep it handy right there.
And speaking of efficiency, smart storage comes up next. The guide says it's not just about being neat.
No, not at all. This is really key. Smart storage creates a peaceful environment. When you're not scrambling for things at 3 a.m., it dramatically reduces stress. It fosters that calm atmosphere.
Practical things.
A dresser is your workhorse clothes, burp cloths, bedding, and a super simple trick, closet dividers. Label them by size: newborn, 0 3 months, 3 6 months. It's amazing how much time that saves.
I can imagine. Tiny clothes get confusing fast.
They really do. And use baskets and bins for blankets, swaddles, shoes, toys. Keeps clutter down. Oh, and a nice touch. The guide suggests start their first library right there with a small bookshelf.
Love that. Okay, functions nailed. Then comes decorating for calm.
Yeah.
Any specific tips from the guide?
Yeah. Think soothing colors, neutrals, pale blues, soft greens. Nothing too jarring. Blackout curtains are a must. Seriously. For naps. Game changer.
Total darkness helps.
Absolutely. And soft lighting. A dimmer switch. Or just a soft lamp for nighttime checks. And the guide calls this a must-have, a comfortable glider or rocking chair with a little side table.
For feeding and soothing, right?
Yes, and honestly, for you too. That gentle motion can be really calming during those long nights. And finally, a white noise machine. Great for soothing baby and blocking out household noise. Consistent sleep cues.
Okay, that leads perfectly into safety proofing. The guide highlights this isn't just for newborns, but for when they get mobile. What are the essentials?
Crucial point, think ahead. Anchor heavy furniture. Dressers, bookshelves, bolt them to the wall. Prevent tipping.
Right, when they start pulling up.
Exactly. Cover all electrical outlets. Manage cords, especially monitor cords, keep them far from the crib. Use cord shorteners for blinds or get cordless ones. Make sure you have working smoke and carbon monoxide detectors nearby. And crib placement, keep it away from windows, heaters, lamps, wall decorations that could fall. Doing this early gives such peace of mind.
Peace of mind is huge.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of which, let's talk about packing for the big day, the hospital bag. The guide calls it a survival kit.
It really is. And the main message here, mom's comfort is paramount. Pack a comfy labor gown or just a big old t-shirt you don't care about. A robe, slippers or flip-flops for the hospital floors, cozy socks.
And for going home, still comfy, I assume.
Definitely. Think loose maternity leggings, a soft top. You'll likely still look about 6 months pregnant, so comfort first. If breastfeeding, pack 2 or 3 nursing bras or tanks. And high-waisted dark underwear. Those are especially good if you have a C-section. They won't rub the incision.
Okay, practical. What about personal items, those little things that make a difference?
Oh, absolutely. Lip balm. Hospital air is so dry.
Good one.
Bring your own pillow. Use a colored pillowcase so it doesn't get mixed up with hospital ones. Travel-sized toiletries, hair ties, maybe a little makeup if it makes you feel human. And this is genius, an extra long phone charging cable. Outlets are always in weird places.
So true.
And glasses or contacts, obviously, if you need them.
Post-birth, the guide focuses on healing.
Yeah.
What items really help with comfort and care then?
Yeah, things that genuinely aid recovery. Perineal spray, usually with witch hazel.
Yeah.
Dermoplast or a similar numbing spray. Bring your own high-quality maternity pads. Sometimes they're nicer than the hospital ones. An angled neck peri bottle is way easier to use. For feeding comfort, a nursing pillow is a back saver. Supports baby at the right height. Nipple cream is pretty much essential, especially early on. And nursing pads for leaks.
Got it. And for the baby's bag. They don't need a ton for the hospital stay itself, right?
Nope, the hospital provides most things. Your main focus is getting them home safely and comfortably. So pack 2 going home outfits, 1 newborn size, 1 0 3 months, just in case. Weather appropriate, of course.
Good plan. Cover your bases.
Yeah, a hat, socks or booties, a receiving blanket or swaddle for the car ride home, and the absolute non-negotiable, the guide really stresses this, a properly installed infant car seat.
They won't let you leave without it, right?
Nope, absolutely not. It has to be correctly installed. A pacifier is optional if you plan to use one.
Makes sense. But what about the partner? They need a bag too. Often forgotten.
So important. A prepared partner is a better support person. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
So for them, change of clothes, pajamas, toiletries, snacks. Lots of non-perishable snacks and a water bottle. Hospital food can be hit or miss, and hours are limited.
Good call on the snacks.
Definitely. Entertainment book, tablet, headphones, phone and charger, and maybe a pillow and blanket. Those partner sleeping arrangements can be basic.
Understood. And finally, documents. Keep them handy.
Yes. Crucial administrative step. Have a folder ready, your photo ID, insurance card, copies of your birth plan if you have one, list of important contacts to notify, and your pediatrician's contact info. The hospital will need that. Having it all together just prevents stress.
Okay, documents sorted. Let's shift gears to, well, a huge part of newborn life. Feeding. The guide frames this really well, I think judgment-free, focusing on a fed, healthy, loved baby being the goal.
Absolutely. For breastfeeding parents, a good breast pump is key. Even if you plan to exclusively breastfeed, it's invaluable. For building supply, relieving engorgement, letting a partner help with feedings, it also gives you a bit of control back, during that sometimes overwhelming early phase.
And insurance might cover it.
Often does. Definitely check your policy. Also, a nursing pillow, total back saver. Nipple cream for soreness, essential early on. Nursing bras, tops, nursing pads for leaks, and maybe milk collection shells. Those catch milk from the other side while you're feeding. Liquid gold.
Yeah, okay. And for formula feeding?
Yeah.
What are the basics to have ready?
Keep it simple to start. 4 to 6 bottles. And the guide has a smart tip. Buy single bottles from different brands first.
Oh, to see which nipple the baby prefers.
Exactly. Before you invest in a whole set, formula itself comes in 3 types. Powder, most economical, mixed with water. Liquid concentrate, also mixed with water. And ready to feed, super convenient, but pricey. And always, always talk to your pediatrician before choosing a formula. That's vital.
Right. So once you have bottles, cleanliness is next. How do you keep them sterile?
Super critical. You need to prevent bacteria growth. Options are electric steam sterilizer, microwave steam bags for sterilizers, the sanitized setting on your dishwasher, or just boiling them in water for 5 minutes.
And tools for cleaning.
Yep, a good bottle brush, a nipple brush to get in those small spots, and a dedicated bottle drying rack. Air drying is best.
Okay. What about universal accessories? Things all parents need.
Burp cloths. The guide just says lots of them.
Yeah.
And they're right. You cannot have too many. Stash them everywhere. Muslin ones are great, super absorbent.
Got it. More burp cloths than I think I need.
Definitely. Bibs become essential pretty quickly, too, for drool and spit up. And maybe a bottle warmer. Optional, but handy. But the big safety note, never microwave a bottle. Creates dangerous hot spots.
Good reminder. And storage. How long does milk or formula last?
Vital info. For breast milk, use special storage bags. Label with date and amount. It's good up to 4 hours at room temp, up to 4 days in the fridge, and 6 to 12 months in a deep freezer.
Okay.
Prepared formula. Use within 2 hours of making it and within 1 hour once the baby starts drinking from the bottle. And you must discard any leftover formula in the bottle. Bacteria grows fast.
Right, crucial safety points there. Okay, next up, get ready to become a diaper changing pro. The guide mentions, 10, 12 changes a day at first, so an efficient system is key.
It really is, and a big choice parents face is disposable versus cloth. The guide says there's no single right answer, just what's right for your family.
Make sense? Pros and cons.
Disposables, convenient, no laundry, easy for travel. Cons, ongoing cost, environmental impact. Cloth, eco-friendly, potentially cheaper long-term, maybe gentler on skin. Cons, lots of laundry, higher initial cost, less convenient when out.
And start with small packs of the first sizes.
Yeah, newborn in size 1. Don't overbuy newborn size especially.
Okay, and the other changing station must-haves.
Yeah.
Wipes and cream. Any specific recommendations?
For sensitive newborn skin, water wipes or just cotton balls in warm water are great initially. Then transition to hypoallergenic, fragrance-free, alcohol-free wipes. Diaper rash cream is for prevention as much as treatment.
Done.
Zinc oxide creams create a barrier. Petroleum-based ones moisturize and protect. A little bit can prevent a lot of grief.
Prevention is better than cure. Got it. And containing the aftermath, disposal options.
A dedicated diaper pail is great for odor control. They have seals, filters, maybe a spot for baking soda, or a simple lidded trash can works if you empty it often.
Disposal tips.
Fold disposable diapers tightly. Use the tabs to secure them. For cloth, rinse solids into the toilet before putting them in a wet bag or pail for laundry.
Right. And when you leave the house, the diaper bag, your mobile command center.
Totally. Pack more diapers than you think you need. Rule of thumb, 1 for every 2 hours out, plus extras.
Always extras.
Always. Travel wipes, cream, portable changing pad, a wet-dry bag or plastic bags for soiled clothes or diapers. A full change of clothes for baby blowouts happen. The guide reminds us of that. And hand sanitizer for you. Being prepared just reduces stress.
Mastering diaper duty. Sounds like organization is the secret weapon.
It really is. Simple systems build confidence, make it feel less overwhelming. It's a rite of passage, and you'll get the hang of it.
Okay, moving on to tender care, beyond feeding and diapers. Bath time bliss and baby care basics. These seem like nice bonding moments too.
They really are. Great opportunities to connect. The guide details supplies. Start with sponge baths until the umbilical cord stump falls off. Then a sturdy, non-slip baby tub. Many have newborn sling inserts, which are helpful.
What about soap and stuff?
Gentle, tear-free baby soap and shampoo, a 2-in-1 is easy. Several soft washcloths, use one for body, a separate clean one for the face, a rinse cup, and a bath thermometer is highly recommended. Aim for about 100 degrees Fahrenheit, 38 Celsius. Safe, warm, relaxing, that's the goal.
And after the bath, post-bath cuddles.
The best part. Have 2 or 3 hooded baby towels ready. They're cute but also practical, keep baby's head warm, and if needed, gentle, hypoallergenic baby lotion or oil, especially if your pediatrician recommends it for dry skin. More lovely touch time.
What about grooming? Those tiny nails.
Yes! Newborn nails are sharp and grow fast. The guide suggests starting with a soft emery board or an electric nail file. Many parents feel safer with those than clippers on tiny, wriggly fingers.
Makes sense.
A soft bristled hairbrush, even for little hair, helps with cradle cap. And a nasal aspirator bulb syringe or snot sucker is essential for stuffy noses. Babies can't blow their own nose, so you gotta help. And the Y for nail care, mainly so they don't scratch themselves or you.
Right, okay. Lastly in this section, basic first aid kit items. Not a whole ambulance, but essentials for peace of mind.
Exactly. A digital rectal thermometer is still the most accurate for infants. Infant acetaminophen or ibuprofen, but always consult your pediatrician first before giving any medicine. Get dosage advice.
Crucial point.
Very. Saline nasal drops to loosen mucus before aspirating, rubbing alcohol wipes for cleaning the thermometer, and basic bandages, sterile gauze for later on. Just having these basics provides huge security.
Okay, home base covered. Now getting out and about, travel in gear. The guide says the right gear boosts confidence.
It really does. And the absolute non-negotiable first step, the guide stresses, is car seat safety. Single most important piece of safety gear. You choose between infant-only seats or convertible ones. Infant seats are lighter, click into a base. Convertibles grow with the child.
Installation seems key.
Paramount. Read the car seat manual and your car's manual. Use LATCH or the seatbelt for the tightest fit, no more than an inch of movement side to side or front to back at the belt path. And please get it checked by a certified child passenger safety technician, a CPST. It's often free and invaluable.
Okay. And using the harness.
Always rear facing as long as possible. Straps at or just below the shoulders for rear facing. Chest clip at armpit level. And do the pinch test. If you can pinch any slack in the webbing at the collarbone, it's too loose. Tighten it.
Got it. Pinch test.
Okay.
Okay, beyond the car seat, mobility option.
Depends on your lifestyle. Strollers. Travel systems where the car seat clicks in are handy early on. Full-size strollers for every day. Lightweight or umbrella strollers for older babies. Quick trips. Baby carriers, wraps fantastic for keeping baby close, hands-free. Stretchy wraps are cozy for newborns. Soft structured carriers work from infancy to toddlerhood. Ring slings are quick for in and out.
Lots of options to explore there. And the diaper bag, again, the mobile hub.
Yes, your command center on the go. Quick recap. More diapers than you need. Travel wipes, changing pad, feeding supplies, formula bottles, nursing cover, change of clothes for baby and you, wet dry bags, comfort items, hand sanitizer, diaper cream. Be ready for anything.
And a few smart accessories the guide mentions.
Yeah, little things that help. A backseat mirror to see your rear-facing baby, car window shades, a stroller organizer for your stuff, pacifier clip stops the constant dropping, and a portable sound machine for naps on the move.
It sounds like getting out might feel like a huge mission at first.
It totally does, like preparing for an expedition, but the guide reassures us it gets easier with practice and the right gear builds that confidence.
And just like that, wow, we've really unpacked a ton of essential, practical, and honestly pretty insightful information from New Mommy's Essential Checklist. Preparing for a baby can feel, well, vast, overwhelming even. But hopefully, by diving deep into these essentials, you're feeling much more prepared and confident.
Definitely. And as we close out this deep dive, maybe just one final thought to ponder. Beyond all the lists, all the items we've talked about, how do we best prepare ourselves for the unpredictable joys, the challenges, knowing that really love and adaptability, that willingness to learn and just roll with it, maybe those are the truly essential items in our kit.
Yeah.